Hi, I'm Kevin Dubois again with the My Shop Assist and the Do It for a Living podcast. We're doing another tool review today. This is a really cool one we saw at the PRI show in 2016. I've actually been using this tool all year since I got it at the show, and so I've kind of worked out what works and what doesn't with it. What we're looking at today is the Vividia AbleScope USB digital articulating Borescope inspection camera. It's model VA-980. It was $350 at the show. I think that's the regular retail price as well. Your normal Borescopes from like Snap-on, they come with their own inspection camera already in the kit. That's why they're quite a bit more expensive than this. This guy here comes with a cord. It's going to go to a laptop. It comes with an adapter for a micro USB as well. So I believe it can also go to a phone. I don't use Android phones, haven't been able to try it. So I've got it plugged into the laptop here. They have free software that you download listed on the box here. So we've got it installed on the laptop. And just wanted to show you how it works. So what's cool about this Borescope versus other ones is it articulates. And this is kind of why I jumped on it the second I saw it. So if you can see the end here, if I squeeze the handle, the camera flips over. So traditionally, like in the other Borescopes I've had, they have mirrors to try to reflect up, which are entirely useless. I've never had any luck with trying to see anything with them. If you have a fingerprint on them or if you're sticking them in a hot engine, they fog up. They just do not work at all. So this is quite a bit better as far as looking at valves with the engine still in the car, or in this case where it's on an engine stand. So this right here is just a factory 4B11. We took it out of a car. It's going in another car, but it's on an engine stand. So I'm going to kind of show you how it works here. So set it at top dead center. We're going to look at cylinder number 2. So you stick it in there, and obviously you have the normal just Borescope looking at the top of the piston. If you squeeze the trigger just a little bit, you can kind of look at the cylinder walls, so you can get a pretty good inspection this way. You can spin it around and look at for any scratches or any wear marks. And then if you stick it further in and start pulling the trigger all the way, the camera turns around and it looks at the valves. So now you can get a very good picture of the valves without having to take the cylinder head off. And so now this is excellent for looking for burnt valves, even head gasket problems. I've been able to see if head gaskets are leaking. I put a coolant pressure tester on it, pressurize the coolant system, and then I just stick the camera here and I look right at the edge of the head gasket. So right here you can actually see the metal pinched in there. And then you can go all the way around and you can see water dripping out of it if you have a head gasket issue. It's really pretty impressive. And just like any other digital Borescope, you can just hit enter and it will take pictures. And you can save them and upload to My Shop Assist directly from the folder that it's saved in. For videos, you have to go video capture, start capture, and it will begin data logging your video that you're taking. So that's it. This guy is pretty cool. Totally worth the $350. I will say there are 2 issues with it that I don't really like, but I'm able to deal with. It is very sensitive to heat. So if you stick it in a hot engine, it turns itself off very quickly. Usually it's difficult to do anyway because there's steam in there and fog. It fogs up the lenses really quickly. That's even with a regular type of Borescope that you would see. And then the second thing that I've got with it is the handle here. It's got a little itty bitty set screw and it wants to get stuck. So the build quality is not the greatest, but the functionality of it is excellent. And so we'll put the link up where you get this thing from. Again, it's $350. I got mine from Oasis Scientific. That was the booth that they had at PRI. And we'll put all the information on the video. Thank you.